And Noah's favorite animal. So this guy is called So he is called Pirate because he came with this little ID tag and it almost looks like a little earring that a pirate would wear. So this type of ferret here is completely domesticated. There are a species of ferrets left in the wild, the black-footed European ferret, but there's only about 300 to 350 left, so they're extremely endangered. So ferrets have an extremely flexible spine. So Pirate here likes to do what we call ferret yoga, and it's very good for their bodies. They can bend any way but backwards. So Ferret can stretch up really, really tall and touch the sky. Pirate can touch his toes. Pirate can take his nose and touch his toes. Pirate can take his feet and put them behind his ears. Can any of you do that? No. That might be kind of hard, right? And then Pirate lastly likes to do a little bit of ferret hula. Around the circle. So Pirate is a carnivore. Does anybody know what that big word means? Yeah, good job. So carnivore means that they are meat eaters. So just like a cat, ferrets, if you have a pet ferret, would only eat a meat-based diet. Also, ferrets are known for being mischievous animals. They love shiny objects and they love to steal your household items. So we hear stories all the time of ferrets stealing car keys, remotes, anything like that, and hiding them under couches and small or hard-to-reach places. So ferrets also have like a little natural musk to them. So they're not supposed to get baths too often. If you actually bathe a ferret in soap and water too often, it can actually make them a little bit stinky. So if you want to have a pet ferret, you would have to deal with a little bit of a stinky odor, and they couldn't get baths too often, or else it might make your house smell even worse. So I'm going to bring around Pirate. Remember, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah, she's coming back, don't worry.
Look at how he can bend. He can turn his body into like an S.
You know what he would do good at? Susie's yoga class.
Oh, yeah. He'd be awesome at Susie's yoga class.
Susie would probably love having it in class too.
Like a puppy.
Or the movement.
Yeah. Nice.
SpongeBob is an albino Burmese python.
Burmese python.
Pythons are found in Southeast Asia, but about 10 years ago they started breeding in parts of Florida. So they started becoming invasive in Florida because there's a hurricane and different reptile facilities that had Burmese pythons that got loose. And sometimes also as well, if people in Florida don't want their pet Burmese python anymore, they actually started releasing them into the wild, and then they started breeding and becoming invasive. So snakes can have up to 400 different bones, and they can also open their mouth
Cute snake.
or about 4 times the size of their body. So they can swallow something 4 times the size of the largest part of the body of the fish. So snake scales are not slimy. So they're actually made up of keratin, which is the same material as your hair and your fingernails. So despite a lot of people thinking they're slimy, they actually have a super smooth and dry texture. So
And this guy is a constrictor, which means construction with prey to death. So, his wife isn't looking at me. Sky. He's actually angry because he doesn't know how high he is off the ground, and so he's trying to protect himself from falling.
Yeah, so basically what Noah was saying is that snakes can do something called anchoring. So basically, if they were in the wild, they could do something called anchoring around a tree branch. It's to help keep them balanced and feel safe and secure. And also, our bodies are extremely warm, so they like to wrap around their bodies to get the heat from our skin.
Just
So
like my leg.
that's why Animal Adventures, we never put snakes around our shoulders or our neck, because snakes don't really know if they are hurting you or not, and our necks are super warm, and it would make them feel nice and safe and secure to wrap around our neck. So sometimes for security, they wrap around your neck, and they might actually squeeze you a little bit too hard, so we never recommend people to do that for safety precautions. So Noah, you want to help get the snake off your leg? Alright, so we are going to bring around SpongeBob. I'm going to hold the head. You guys can pet along the body. If anyone does not want to pet SpongeBob, you do not have to. Do you need help? You just keep turning. I'm going to keep the head away from you.
I'm not sure you know what to
No, ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు రుత్వి నో రుత్వి ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది.
Here, if I could have the back row come forward, maybe that way.
Of course we are. It's very dry.
Alright, so you're going to have to go up to it. You can get up and don't touch it.
Come back.
I know I'm going to come forward.
పట్టుకుని ఇవి ఇక్కడ
పట్టుకో.
I just want you to unwrap it from the chair. Alright. There's SpongeBob. Did all of you get the pet?
Also,
Did everyone get the pet? Did you?
yeah.
Your brother. I'm just going to regrip it a little bit. Did you want a pet?
చేసి పట్టుకోవద్దు.
They're all set.
నువ్వు పెట్టేస్తావా?
Did any of you like pets?
బాగుంది. ట్రై చేయాల్సింది. భయం పోయేది.
Not how I remember it.
భయం పోయేది శ్రీత. స్నేక్ ఎలా ఉంది రుత్వి? ఎలా ఉంది స్నేక్?
Everyone gets a pet that one. We're about to move on to our very last animal. Alright, and for this last animal, what we're going to... Here, I see the strap on real quick. For our very last animal, what we're going to do is after I tell you all the facts, I'm going to have everyone make a line, and then as you pet them, you can just exit and walk around wherever you would like. If you have any additional questions, you can ask me or another zookeeper.
See, it's back.
Alright, so this is our very last animal. Alright, so this right here is Darth Vader. Darth Vader is an American alligator. So there are only 2 types of alligators in the whole world, and we're fortunate enough to have both of them. There are the Chinese alligators, and if you guys miss those, just let someone know. We can show you where there are. And there are the American alligators. So the American alligator The largest reported one was just under 16 feet, but typically an American alligator won't really reach above 12 feet in length. We actually do have an American alligator in our Land of the Giants building. It was between about 11 feet long, named Bubbles, if anyone wanted to see that. And the Chinese alligator can only get between 4 to 6 feet in length, and they are also endangered. So I'm going to go around and show you guys that alligators have something called a nictitating membrane. So that is basically a third eyelid that acts as water goggles for them to be able to see in the water. So let's see. I'm going to close his eyes right here, make him blink, and then you should be able to see something that swings across sideways. Everyone get to see? Yeah, so it's the nictitating membrane.
I should open and close.
One of them was morning for
So it's going to swipe sideways. Also, alligators have something called osteoderms, and that is these hard plates on their back, and that actually acts as armor and protection for them. It also can actually act as a built-in solar panel, so when they're sitting in the sun, it can actually attract heat to them, keeping them at the perfect temperature. So, our alligator right here has tape on his mouth, so when everyone comes around, I'm going to hold the tail, and if you want, you can pet right on the back, the side, or the belly. Just please don't touch on the face or the tail, okay? So if everyone wants to make a line, I'm going to go by the exit door right there. You guys can come up and pet him on the back, all right?
All right.
If anyone has any additional questions, let me know, but thank you for listening to my show.
Thank you.
Okay, come right over here.
బాడీ టచ్ చేయాలంటే ఓకే టెయిల్ టచ్ చేయకూడదంట టెయిల్ టచ్ చేస్తే కొడుతుంది ఓకే అదిగో బాడీ టచ్
Thank you.
If he sits out in the sun or in our colony, they can.
Thank you, young man. All the best. See that? Lemurs. Lemur. There you see.
Because her fur is so dense, she cannot get wet. Her fur could actually get mold if it gets wet. So in the wild, she would roll around in any dirt or volcanic ash she could find. But if you have a pet chinchilla, you'd want to buy synthetic volcanic ash, and you can actually give them a dust bath. So also, all of our skin has a natural oil to it, even after washing our hands. And that will actually make her feel a little bit greasy. So after we're done handling her, we always give her a dust bath to get all the oils off her fur. So she has a collapsible skeleton. Let's see if she'll let me show you. It means that she can squish flat two different ways. She can squish flat like a pancake. And then she can also squish flat this way as well. So she is able to squish that way, so if there was a predator coming to get her, she could actually squeeze in small spaces, like in between rocks and little crevices, to be able to hide. Another cool fact about her is that if a bird were to come from the sky and try to grab her, she can actually release her whole pelt of fur and hop away bald and hide. So her fur would grow back eventually. It would just take many years. Chinchillas can live around 18 to 25 years, so they actually have a rather long lifespan. So I'm going to take you around, I'm going to take her around to let everyone pet her. If you don't want to pet her, just let me know. I won't make you touch any of the animals.
Also, the chinchilla is the second here in the world. Their deficit is 50 to 100. Ours is around 3. So wanna guess the first densest the most densest bird in the world? Pink. It starts with no. And no guessing, no cock.
I don't know. It's do language. He's good. He's all set.
So soft.
So soft, Kathy.
Real soft, right?
Like something else.
Amazing job. So soft, right?
Sorry,
the little tail. Would you like to pet?
Oh yes, thank you.
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Alright, excuse me. I'm just going to sneak by you.
It's mostly about reptiles. So keep it for a day? Well, actually, how did you get this position?
Be back, and we're going to switch it up a little bit. Alright, so our next friend is a little bit messy. I have these paper towels here because sometimes she likes to pee on my hands. Alright, so this is Dill. Dill is one of our African pixie bullfrogs. She is actually our smaller one. Her buddy Pickles is bigger.
I just brought Pickles back.
Pickles, sorry, wasn't here when you got it. And that's the owner right there, Ed. So, Dill right here is the second largest type of frog in the world. The first is the Goliath bullfrog. So they actually can bury themselves underground in the dry season for about 10 months. So they need to keep themselves really moist and wet. So they'll actually dig themselves under the ground, and all their extra shed that they'll have, they'll actually hold onto it and essentially make themselves a cocoon of skin and mucus to keep themselves moist in that dry season. And then when it starts raining again, they live in the sub-Sahara of Africa, they'll actually reach themselves back up to the ground, eat the cocoon they made for some extra nutrition, and then they'll be able to live up on the ground until the dry season comes again. So these guys, because they're a little bit hefty, that's actually how they're supposed to look. That's flattering for a African pixie bullfrog. They are ambush predators because they are a tiny bit lazy. So that means that they actually wait for their food to come to them, and then as soon as they see the food come in front of their face, they'll actually attack it to be able to eat. So these guys, fully grown, can get about the size of a dinner plate, up to 5 pounds in weight. So I'm going to take you around. We're not going to pet Dill too much. We're just going to do light touches with one finger on the back. And when I go to put her back, you can watch me mist her, all right?
Yeah. All right. You guys hear that? One finger on the back, one finger. You're 2 for 2 already. So good. Parents.
Good job being brave.
I'm good.
Baby kangaroo.
Baby kangaroo.
This is red kangaroo. Hi Tango. Pretty bird.
Hi Tango.
చెప్పింది.
Hi Tango.
హలో చెప్తుంది
Hello.
హాయ్ ట్యాంగో ట్యాంగో ఉంటుంది దాని పేరు ట్యాంగో హాయ్ ట్యాంగో
Hi Tango. Hi Tango.
That kangaroo has been laying there like that for 6 months, I swear to you.
Hi Tango.
6 months ago I came here, it was in the exact same spot.
వెనకరాని
అంత దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళకూడదు నీరు పడుతుంది
There is a Chinese alligator. Look. There are 2 alligators.
Oh, we got some pearls.
Oh, nice.
Coin.
They have just have clothes, and they use their poop in the water. They were called apples.
They wouldn't wear those.
No, that's them. They were her. It is a good thing to snuff them, but he can't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't touch. Oh, come on. Frida.
దగ్గరికి వెళ్తే కలుస్తాయి ఓకే దూరం ఉండాలి
Ruthvi, stay back.
అనియా రుత్వి స్టే బ్యాక్
Look at those things, guys. Oh,
వెళ్ళొద్దు వెళ్ళొద్దు
See, this is chameleon.
oh my goodness.
అమ్మాయి చెప్తుంది
Oh, my God.
Guys, look at this giant turtle.
Hey, you get it.
It's a cornet. I told them, Gabby, don't pet any venomous centipede. That's open. That scares me a little bit.
I'm getting out of here.
No, this is where they just got. This is where they just got SpongeBob from.
Yeah, SpongeBob was right there was scary.
I was gonna say, because I was like, this is open. That kind of makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my spider friend? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
did I pass him?
Yeah.
I can't smell.
Hi చెప్తుంది అది.
They do have.
I passed my spider friend. I'm so sorry, spider.
You guys want to turn around and hello?
Oh my goodness, look at that one climbing.
Nice and gentle, okay, buddy?
Alright, what's that?
Guys,
అనియా రుత్వి
Where's his head? Is that
That's the head there.
I'm loving this.
No, no.
వెనక్కి రండి, వెనక్కి
no
రండి.
predators
ఉద్యమంలో
can
Yeah,
bite
the
him.
only one.
Little turtles in here.
That's crazy.
Don't touch them.
Is it a turtle or tortoise?
Hey.
Look at it. It's trying to get out.
Good job, buddy.
Bullfrog.
Perfect.
Oh, there's one. Bullfrog.
It's okay.
See.
Chinese water dragon. That's what Hannah has. And you know, Hannah Ryan at Rustic owns a Chinese water dragon.
That's cool.
Yeah, she had two. One died. She's got one more, probably about this size. The guy. Oh, there's the frog. He just stopped.
Oh, what's the name? I forgot.
So this guy here is a free bear armadillo from herself. His name is Mordecai.
Our
Okay.
little frog
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, his name is Mordecai. And you can kind of come out.
Look at him.
Yeah, you have to pet the armadillo too, huh? Can I finger in? Yes, you are. Can I take my finger in?
They remind me of hermit crabs.
Did you show? That's, you can, that's the best part.
Caroline, do you want to see it walk around?
You might not want to.
Yeah, explain, Brian, that it's walking on its toenails, right?
Yeah, the front claws. The front claws don't have the bottom of the ground.
He looks like Morticia from the Addams Family. How she does that thing without even moving her feet or whatever.
Yeah, and walks on its toenails.
Look at, you see him walking, Max? Look at him. This guy. Don't lean into that. Here, come around here and lean.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me with the snake skin. It I saw it in the corner of my eye, it freaked me
Some
out.
of those guys have lost their tails.
He's like,
Can you
hold me
their
again?
tails to
We got a baby. We can't
protect it.
He just wants to be held.
Brian will explain it. Some of them-
Look
He
at it.
just rolls back up. Oh my goodness.
He does have to sleep too.
I love it on the
I
phone now.
love that.
Good boy, Mordecai.
How
cute is he?
He is very good. I love his hand.
But they hide in there, so it's fun. It's like, it's like that kids game when they all hide, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's very difficult.
Hi, Tango. Hi. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. That's a good job.
Tango whistle.
How are you doing?
Okay.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's start. How are you doing? Okay, you can whistle. Dance. Dance, Tango. Dance. Dance. Dance, dance, dance.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't been in.
Pretty bird. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty bird. శ్రీధర్ నీ తలపైన ఏముందో చూడు చూడు ఒకసారి పైకి చెప్పు మమ్మీ తలపైన ఏముందో ఏంటిది అది చెప్పు సీదా నీ హెడ్ పైన ఏంటో చెప్పు చూడు కొరుకుతుంది అని ఋత్వి కొరుకుతుంది ఏ కమ్మా కొరుకుతుంది శ్రీదా
This is Tank. Tank, you're gonna step on your friend. No, keep going, Tank. Keep going, keep going. No, don't step on me. You go, buddy. Baby. Any of them are. I don't think we have the house date on any of them anyway. This one's Tank. And I don't remember any of the other sulcatas names. And
tortoise in the other room. His name is Solomon.
బోన్ తో సహా కొరుకుతాయి.
Some skink is named Rosie.
Rosie.
The Tegu down here at the bottom.
Wait.
His name is Santa.
China. South American tiger. Wow. Never seen this.
So we got Nagazimo over here. Is particularly a python.
Wow.
Nagazimo.
It's really huge. Southeast Asia.
We going, Hansel? You going for a swim? Yeah? Hi, buddy. Hi. You gonna go for a swim? Come on. Yeah, good boy. Good boy, Hansel.
Thank you.
Sure, of course.
Oh my god. See? అంత పెద్దగా ఉందో చూడు, నిద్రపోతుంది. Yeah. Lynx. It's a lynx. Lynx. Hi. హలో బాల్తో ఆడుకుంటుంది చూడాలి. హాయ్.
Take like a hold of the feather and jump straight up.
And from other.
I saw a monkey.
Yes, that's Josie. You want to hear about Josie? Look, he back.
There you go. It's coming outside. Watch on you. Oh, watch. ఈ ఫిష్ డిఫరెంట్ గా ఉంది. అడ్డంలే అన్యా రుత్వి అడ్డంలేండి. అన్యా రుత్వి అడ్డంలేండి అమ్మ, ఫోటో తీస్తున్నా. Thank you. Thank you for the show.
బ్లూ కలర్ భలే ఉంటుంది. ఫస్ట్ యానివర్సరీ కొనుక్కున్నా. చేయొద్దంట కొరికిద్దాం.
దుమ్ము. Where are you?
Hey, get out of here!
Slide.
ఇప్పుడు అవ్వు సైడ్ అవ్వు.
Come.
Slide అవ్వు.
రా.
డాడీ దా.
ఈ సైడ్ పట్టుకో. దా గమ్. Come on. Hey Ritvi, no, don't do that.
Hey.
Come on. Da పట్టుకుంటా దా. Come on.
ఇదిగో.
Come on. Okay. Come. పట్టుకో నా చేయిని.
1 2 3
Go. ఏం కాదు. Go. Waiting చేస్తా. Come.
Come on, Ania. Ania, నేను పట్టుకుంటాదా?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, good job.
Watch me, Loden.
Come on, Ania, come on.
నువ్వు జారు. Come on.
No, you can.
కిందకి రా. Good job, Ritvi.
Come on, Ania, do it. Ante. Very good. Good job, Ania.